Ta Dung Tourism. Ta Dung is a famous tourist destination of the Central Highlands. This place is still considered as a long bay of the Central Highlands Mountains. Coming to the Central Highlands, you will be immersed in the majestic mountain and forest space, listen to the sound of gongs vibrating in people's hearts, enjoy delicious wine. One of the destinations that you should not miss through it is Ta Dung Lake. The beauty of Ta Dung Lake is still compared to the miniature long bay of the Central Highlands. Ta Dung Lake is a freshwater lake with an area of about 22,103 ha. The lake is located at two communes, Dak Pilau and Dak Som Commune, Dak Glong District, Dak Nong Province. The lake is located 45 kilometers from Gia Nghia town center of Dak Nong Quang Province. Ta Dung can be said to be the intersection of geography as well as biology between the two regions of the South Central Highlands and the Southeast. There are hundreds of islands, large and small, in the lake bed. In general, you can travel to Ta Dung Lake at any time of the year. However, according to Ta Dung Tourism experience, you should go in the period from September to December every year. This is the season when the lake rises. This time also has a lot of rain, so the trees on the islands in the lake become beautiful green. The scenery of Ta Dung Lake at this time is like a vivid natural picture. That painting makes anyone who comes here will be in love. Ta Dung is located about 280 km from the center of Ho Chi Minh City and about 160 kilometers from Buon Me Thuot city. Most tourists coming here will choose to camp, and if you do not want to camp, you can choose a homestay here. According to Ta Dung Tourism experience, you should stay at the homestay of Uncle Dong's house. Although this homestay has only 5 rooms, it is very clean and fully equipped. The atmosphere here is always peaceful and fresh. Ta Dung Lake can be said to be a great place for team building activities, overnight camping, barbecue. Tourist places around Ta Dung Lake that you should not miss. Chu Cave Bluk is a destination that you should not miss when coming to Ta Dung. Chu Bluk Cave currently holds the record as the longest volcanic cave in Southeast Asia. The Bluks actually consisted of more than 100 caves of varying sizes and sizes. Each cave contains its own charms and attractions for us to explore. Dieu Thanh Waterfall, also known as Lieu Nung Waterfall, is also a destination that you should not miss when traveling to Ta Dung. Dieu Thanh Waterfall includes 3 different waterfalls. The scenery here is majestic, but equally poetic and lyrical. Lake Ea Sno. In addition to Ta Dung Lake, in Krong No district there is also a very beautiful lake that if you have time you should explore it. Lake Ea Sno. The unspoiled, peaceful, and charming beauty of Ea Sno Lake will make your soul feel much more relaxed and gentle. Ta Dung is not only beautiful, poetic, but also has many delicious and steamed specialties. Leads for us to enjoy. Dak Glong is one of the most famous specialties here that you should not miss. Although Dak Glong is only small in size as a big toe, but the taste is extremely delicious. It makes anyone who has already enjoyed it will never forget it. Alcohol is not only Ta Dung specialty but also a famous specialty of the Central Highlands. For the Central Highlands people, alcohol needs not only for drinking but also plays a very important role in festivals. Therefore, if you have the opportunity to go to any land of the Central Highlands, you should also remember to taste this wine.
Tonight's girls' night, girls' night, girls' night. Tonight's girls' night.